Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 10 of The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. We've reached it, 10 episodes. That's quite a crazy milestone. For a first series that I've done, I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to make it this far, whether I would lose interest or decide to go and do something else. But we're here, we've made it. And if you remember last episode, I left it on a bit of a cliffhanger. You can sort of... What was that noise? Whatever. You can tell immediately I am not at the bus. If you haven't watched the last episode and don't know what's going on, you might want to stop and do that now. But if I turn around here, we are in Bastion, in front of this crazy fortified duplex home. And I need to get inside and find the final pump piece for Casey to get him out of the reserve safely. Now, I haven't gone inside yet, and just trying to peek in. I can not see anybody. This place is, it's supposed to be full of, like, tower guards, but I don't see anything. Can I push this over? No, I can't. There's no people. There's also no zombies and no time limit. So I'm hearing like ambient noises coming from everywhere, which is kind of freaking me out. But there is no time limit, no zombies, and I haven't come across a single person yet. So I'm a little nervous to walk inside so carelessly. It is just empty. I don't hear any voices or anything. There's a knife over there. Let's see. Until I hear something, I'm not going to move food. That's got a lot of stuff. I don't need a glass bottle. But until I hear people, don't think I'm going to be worried too much. I'm just gonna look around, see what I can find. Alright, that side of the fridge doesn't want to open. Bullets, those are always nice. Is this the back door? Yes. Okay. It's seriously spooking me out that this place is just empty. Maybe everyone's on the second floor? Let's clear the first floor first. There's still, like, not even a hint of any human or undead life. No noises, no nothing. Normally you can hear, like, groaning or people talking. Not a huge fan, it's just the pure silence. And it is practically empty in here. Like, there's a few goodies. Like this. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. I think I was needing spice. I don't need so much adhesive. Oh, that's medical tape. Oops. Probably want to keep that. I'll just get rid of the glue. Matches! I've been looking for matches. I just, like, saw it there and I didn't realize it at first. Huh. Okay. Cabinets. What's that? More glue? Nothing else in there. Oh, that's a cache of something. I'm just gonna check around the corner, make sure nobody's hiding. lots of cabinets and whatnot. But what was that? More matches? I did see more matches. Perfect. Okay, what do I get rid of? I don't think I need that. Actually, let's grab chefs and I'll leave glass bottle. Okay, what else is in here? Found 2 instances of matches now, which is pretty nice. Some more food. I think I'm good on the food aspect. Nothing really in there. Frying pan. And stovetop pot. Oh, that's got a lot of workable metal in it. However, it is very unwieldy. And I don't think I need it right now. I think what I've got, a spoon, definitely not needing a spoon. What is this? I can't see it. Ooh, a lighter. Antiseptics, let's see. And max stamina. Ooh, a dragon bar. I think I'm just gonna eat that right now because I do need to return some stamina. And that shouldn't lower my health too much. Yeah, and there's this. Yeah, let's shove that in there. Then, I don't know. Get rid of this. It landed perfectly in the sink. Another spoon, and those are not matches. Did I check up here yet? No, I did not, but there's nothing of use. Okay. Last room on the first floor. Ah, another bathroom. Okay, glue. There's a lock in there. And I just want to make sure that's a lock. Yes. Okay. Now for the kind of stressful part. Is anybody upstairs? I guess I'll just take it one room at a time. Oh man, there's a ton of matches on the floor here. And another cache of something. What's in these caches? Oh, that's like food and medical supplies. Oh, that's great. That's a lot of food and medical supplies. Doesn't have any sugar or water. So, bindings, adhesives, wood scrap. This has bindings in it, so I'll do that. I would like to take these matches with me, because they're really the only thing you can get gunpowder from. So I'll take it, place it that, and do I have 2 boxes of razor blades? I do. I don't need that many razor blades. Alright, so there's one room. Let's go into this room next. Another bathroom. How many bathrooms does this house have? I understand it's a duplex, but holy cow. I think I've been in, like, what, 4 bathrooms? That is medical tape. I have a lot of adhesives and antiseptics, thanks to all of those orange caches. So I don't think I need any more medical tape. So let's keep moving. Okay, this is sort of a transition hallway. Paint buckets. Let me guess, another bathroom. I was correct. Like I said, how many bathrooms is... Ooh, medicine. And another knife. And a gun. What? Alright, this bathroom is stocked up with everything anyone could need to survive the apocalypse. Lighters, medicine, guns, knives. Alright. Put that away. Well, I wanted to take some razor blades with me. It looks like that might not be the case. I might end up tossing. Do I really need another lighter? I have 2 lighters. I'll drop one. I'll take one of these kitchen knives with me. Cannot go wrong with having too many kitchen knives. Alright, I guess it's time we tackle these back rooms. Ooh. Oh. Hi. Why are no dialogue coming out for you? You're speaking, but you're not saying anything. That's kind of creepy. Anyways, there's a gun here. So, bullets. I think this... Oh my gosh! I want the bullets first. Give me the bullets. So you know what I was saying about that kitchen knife, right? Kitchen knife, meat, shake, kitchen knife, meat gun. Now it's really hard choosing what to get rid of. I can get rid of one of these for, holy crap, full durability pistol. Yeah, keeping that. JB, what is in there? Oh, that's the displays I tossed away. JB, you can wait a moment, my good sir. I'm going to check out this room. Oh, great, the wallpaper's coming off. Well, okay, more bullets. And dog food that I don't really need. Was that dog food? No, that was pink beans. I just sort of assumed because it was in a can. Okay. He is the leader of...
You made it.
The Reclaim.
I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist, and I am Jean-Baptiste.
Hello?
JB for short.
Yeah, I've heard you on the radio.
We can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all yours. Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the missing dial that you'll need to operate it. Sound fair?
Okay. Cool. What is that doing in the corner? It's alive. I'm afraid it's somebody that I know. No, it's got a tower symbol on it. Like it's sort of clipping through its jacket, but that's definitely the tower. Why does it only have one eye open? Alright, let's talk. You haven't really done anything to me yet, so I don't know.
I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one, through various means I will not divulge.
You killed me.
And now here you are.
It's the only...
It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch, holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
Okay. I'm curious.
You piqued my interest. Go on.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements.
It's that tower.
This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. It will stifle our creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering doom. Now, this is the proposal that I have for you. Continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy it. These 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest.
See, now you have just said something that makes you a very dangerous man to me. Because what you just said could put my boy Casey in a lot of trouble.
1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jumpstart it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you most sincerely for hearing me out. And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
So, before I ask him any questions, there's a few things I need to say. 1, he is devilishly smart, keeping this plan away from his faction. I'm pretty sure that he's the one that made sure this whole area was clear. In fact, I'm 100% sure about that. What he said about the reserve being a crutch to this wasteland society isn't necessarily wrong. I know I've had to do some backhanded things, but for the most part, my survival has been able to thrive without necessarily having to harm anyone. I've been able to make it through and fight off the undead and collect all the resources I needed to live for several weeks with no one else's help. And with a larger faction, sure, there's more mouths to feed, but he's got the right idea. It's entirely possible to start anew. Even with this whole crazy situation going on, he knows that the reserve isn't the only last bastion for hope. Haha, funny, I'm in Bastion. However, what he gave me the code for, the override for the flood system of the reserve, is very dangerous to your health. If that gets anywhere close to harming my boy Casey, this knife is going through your head. Probably not before a few bullets go through your kneecaps.
I'm ready to listen.
However, he's also right, as I shouldn't tell this to anyone that I know, because that could put doubts in their minds about my loyalty. And that could complicate things. So, you, JB, are a clever man, and someone that, quite frankly, deserves to survive this whole ordeal. You may use some underhanded tactics, maybe so, but he's got the mind of a survivor. So I'm gonna listen and ask him a few more questions.
I want your perspective on the reserve. Why choose me to destroy the reserve?
Because you're the one best equipped to find the accursed place, and I trust you will do the right thing when you do. Call it a hunch.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaim to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then
This is what I'm talking about.
The same old fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
Well, I'm not sure if he knows this or not, but anyone that's been following me throughout this series knows that I have a little bit of a bone to pick with the tower, even if it's just because they've passively annoyed me enough to want to take them out on sight. I'll leave a few, but not the ones that threaten me. Not the ones that threaten what I'm doing.
How did you find this code to flood the reserve?
One of my scouts came across the corpse of a National Guardsman in Rampart High School. The body had a manual for a bunker's flood defense system. I put two and two together.
That was Casey's friend. That was the only one Casey trusted.
I'm ready to listen.
And you just ransacked his body. Hold on. He was still alive when I found him. If I didn't find that code on him, when I found him alive, that means you came across him before. You came across him when he was still alive, and you did nothing to help him. Like, even trying to recruit him into your group, maybe attempting to save his life. Nothing. You just ransacked him and left him to die. I get that his legs were crushed up by that ceiling. That's messed up. Like, even for a survivor. I mean, I guess I have done worse. But you are walking on some real thin ice. You're lucky I've got some more questions.
I have some other questions for you, JP. I'm curious about the Reclaimed.
Yes?
The Reclaimed have made quite a mark on the city. How did the movement get started?
After my exile from the tower for insubordination, I took to raiding their supply lines.
Man after my own heart.
No one ever got hurt, and other exiles clamored to join my operations. Needless to say, Momma and her cohorts were not pleased with my exploits, and they sent several communications asking me to cease my pillaging or there'd be consequences. Of course, I refused. Politely. No one was going to dictate the terms of my existence anymore. But it wasn't until the tower started sending thugs out to track me down and end me that I decided it was time to send a message of my own.
Wonder what that message was. However, I do like the fact that he also has a bit of a bone to pick with the tower. Out of the two factions, I definitely think that the tower's the worst of the two evils. You are just conniving, but you do have some sense of purpose and survival of people within you. Momma's is a little more twisted than that.
I've heard snippets about the Reclaimed philosophy, but it would be enlightening to hear it from you.
It's simple, really. We want to live purposeful lives, reclaim the world and our humanity along with it. Mere survival is so petty. It's beneath us, forcing people to focus solely on survival. It's cruel, really. I believe we must invest in a future of our own design. Life is not worth living otherwise.
I actually quite agree with him on this point. Maybe I would make a great Reclaimed. Maybe. I do agree that it is best to live not just for the survival in this kind of situation, but look towards the future and see what can be done with this world. There can only be so many undead, and eventually they'll disappear. He's focused on what's happening afterwards, whereas Momma is focused on what's happening now. For all the things that he may be doing that seem evil, gosh, it's like it is doing the bad things for a good reason.
What's with the gory rituals?
First one was a man I knew well in my brief tenure as a tower grunt. I'd even called him a friend. Trip was his name. Snuck up on me in the middle of sleep. Tried to slit my throat. Still carry the scar. Well, long story short, Trip was no match for me. I maimed him.
I see no
Something
scar.
awful, really. And I dragged his body about a mile all the way to the southern bump, which at the time was the most highly trafficked exit from the tower. I found an old oak, hung him upside down from it so his lifeblood would spill rapidly into the soil, and upon his chest I pinned a note that read, "Keep 'em coming." And just like that, I became the most feared boogeyman Nola has seen since the Axeman. Once I had fear on my side, the rest just blossomed naturally. Those with nowhere else to go wanted what I had, so they listened. And they learned. I empowered them. That's all people want. A sense that their lives still have some meaning.
He basically started a cult, but I find it funny that, like, about half the occult stuff that came around the Reclaimed only happened on accident, sort of. Like, he wasn't trying to necessarily start a cult or start blood rituals or anything like that, but the people who followed him were just, like, so desperate for anything that they just sort of did it and made a cult on accident. That's a little funny to me. It's like, oh, what did I do today? I started a cult on accident. How do you start a cult on accident? Well, first off, these guys. And then the story kept tumbling. Alright.
I have some other questions for you, JB.
I think that is everything.
I've heard enough.
Fair enough. Then we are finished here. The dial, as promised.
Thank you.
Godspeed, tourist.
I'm gonna guess that you probably are gonna want to take care of that guy. So I guess I'll leave that with you. I'm gonna go pick up the other one in the bathroom anyways. Did I leave it in this bathroom or in this bathroom? I swear I left one in the bathroom. No, I left it in the gun room. Alright. Talking with you was enlightening. Thank you for the conversation. Oh. Well then. I'm gonna check the perimeter real quick and make sure I'm not completely surrounded. Or is it just... Oh no, there is a lot of tower people out there. What about the back door? Oh, they've got the house surrounded, huh? Well, just when I thought I was about to get away with this and not have to fight, huh? One of them wanted to talk out here. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna close this back door because I'm pretty sure.
That's
You
the
finally
tourist.
meet, tourist.
Doesn't look so
After
tough.
all the hype, you're not exactly what I expect.
Oh, I guess she's in the back. I need to double check something. I'll be right back.
Sorry, I can't listen right now.
Please tell me. No? Okay. Well, Well, I swear that Georgia was in the front of the house just a second ago. But I guess she followed me around the back. That garage was open. Well, I have a feeling that a fight is about to go down. So, Gumbo. That will get me a little bit boosted up. And then I'll just chuck something random into my backpack. Okay.
About that?
All right, Georgia.
You know who I am, but I'm not sure I know who you are. I have a guess, but...
I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give two shits. What
Sounds
does
like
concern
Momma.
me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. Rest of the reclaimed fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
From what I know about JB, it may take more than you and a couple of goons to take him down.
You a real smart-ass tourist. I fucking love smart-asses, especially when I've snipped the tongues out of their smart-ass mouths. But I'm willing to give you a pass on your smart-ass ways. Just this once. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
That depends. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far.
I really
And in
don't
return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
Give me just a second.
Sorry, I need a moment.
JB! I've come to tattletale on Georgia. Alright, I see what's gonna happen. If I come back up here, he's gonna immediately try and shoot me. Is that a custom revolver? It kinda looks like mine, but it's not. I think that's just a regular revolver. I thought it might be a custom revolver. If it is, that's really cool. Because I don't think their other revolvers have that little red band on the handle. Anyways, they're coming to try and kill you, buddy. And, based on the way you talk to me versus the way they talk to me, I think we're gonna be pals for a little while. Not to mention, I've got some firepower of my own. So, Georgia, you and your goons want some of this.
I can focus now. Sorry.
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
This is your conflict, not mine. I'm not a hired gun for the tower.
That's a goddamn shame, tourist. JB is not walking out of that place alive, whether you get involved or not. What you don't seem to realize, however, is your fate if you defy me. Let me clarify. Do as you are told, or you are dead.
Well,
I see you.
you know what I think about that, Georgia? Bada bing, bada boom.
Let's take this asshole down.
Shoot, I'm out of ammo.
When I wait, you next.
Where did Georgia go? Shoot, she dipped. Damn it. I was really hoping to get a piece of her. Alright, there's a bunch of gun parts that I've got here now. And I bet you there's still a bunch of guys on the other side, huh? Georgia got away, though. That's so frustrating. She dropped her pistol, though. Okay. Let's see, what can I get rid of here? I didn't really take it much damage, which is good. Don't need that. I will take this instead. Don't need that. I'll take this. Really do have a lot of medicine, huh? Water, protein, dog food. Same thing. These are all the same. That's the only one that has sugar in it. I don't think I need a lot of sugar though right now. Alright, let's take on... Oh wait, there's more stuff over here. Holy crap. Okay. I didn't even see those. There's so many decisions to make. What to keep, what to toss. These are full of fiber, spice, water, antiseptics. The only thing that they don't really have is proteins. But I can get proteins elsewhere. I happen to find a lot of dog food, surprisingly. Alright, how much ammo is in here? 16 shots, but it's starting to run out of durability. So. Did I not? Oh, it jammed. Right, I forgot the guns can jam. Is that it? Seriously? That's everyone you had here? He had nothing on him. What about these two? They have any goodies? Some pistol frames. Seriously, what is up with those ambient noises? Huh. It's kind of crazy, but I have so much medicine. Very, very seriously thinking about potentially tossing the medicine. But I'm not going to. Switch those back to my zombie killing sides. Let's see if JB's still here. Talk to him after attempting to assassinate Georgia. However, that does mean the tower troops are going to be on my butt when I go to the reserve. Hey JB, how's it going?
Thanks for taking care of that situation outside, tourist. Not sure I would have been able to survive an ambush of that magnitude. That would have taken at least a couple of them down with me, though. That much I can guarantee. And now I must bid you farewell. I have a new broadcast to prepare, hearts and minds to ignite. Perhaps you may even get a special mention.
I'll
but please,
be listening.
Do me one last favor. Keep our earlier discussion in mind when the moment arrives for you to decide the fate of the reserve. 1006. The 4 numbers that will set this city free.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You ran into me. Why are you getting angry at me for? I kind of want to see where he goes. JB, where are you going, buddy? Just running off. Past my handiwork. Oh, here's the pistol frame that she dropped. Alright, off he goes. He's a lot faster than I am. Holy crap. I mean, you guess you have to be when you're running away. Quite often. I don't even, like... I've already got so many pistol frames. I don't even think I need that one. Here's a revolver frame. I don't even need that. Kind of crazy, huh? Another revolver frame. Well, that has been taken care of. So, Next step is to assemble the pump regulator, which I believe I can just do here. Yep. Do that, and then talk to Casey, one of those Nola Knights. Kill JB or warn JB. I did that. Oh, come on. I want it They had more people come in, and by the sounds of it, a lot of them. Well, I'm going home. It has been a long, long day. What is up with the logo, huh? Okay, it's wigging out. Why is it over there? That's so strange. Anyways, as I was saying, it has been a long day. Oh, the lamp's on. Alright. Turn that, because I'm probably going to scrap this AR. It's pretty worn down. The light is on. I wonder what it could be. I mean, obviously May has sent me something. What do you got for me, May? Ooh.
Tourist, thank you, and goodbye. Maybe our paths will cross again. Maybe not. Boom City. Like I said, you would be an asset to the Exodus. But you need to follow whatever story resides in your head. Just know that you are a part of my and Ambra's story, along with the stories of a couple dozen folks who might have been dead by the end of the week if it wasn't for your efforts. Ambra wanted to give you one more drawing. I think she hopes it'll sway your decision. Good luck. And I hope you find what you're searching for. May.
Oh, okay, so while that was going on, I was trying to stay quiet so you could hear it clearly. And the reason I started wandering down that way is because if you remembered, there was that little code in Bastion that was like, you can find me by the jazz men. And between episodes, I pieced together a puzzle and I figured it out. Over in the, not this part of the graveyard, but the other graveyard where there was that mysterious safe that I couldn't figure out how to get into it. That's the code. It's the code to the mysterious safe over there, because there was a bunch of the statues of jazz guys. So I bet you that goes over there. Alright, let's put this here. I got another knife. Put that up there. No, I want this one in here. Oh, come on. That one there, because that one is all good. Then I want... I thought I had another one. Did I not? I got rid of it, right. Okay. So I'm going to put that there for now. That one's worn as well. Actually, I might as well just stick this in here. An extra gun can't hurt. Right, I've got a bunch of medicine now. I might need to move some things around and make another... I might just have to take all of this stuff and make a dedicated medicine cabinet, essentially. That's essentially what this one spot is turning into. This is turning into the designated medicine cabinet. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of reorganizing, huh? Make some space proper. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to put away all the junk in my backpack. Oh, hey, what's this? Getting distracted very easily. Very nice. Yeah, for now I'll put that there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to junk all of the junk that I need to. I'm going to completely reorganize my box of stuff. And then go check out what is off in by the Jasmine. So I will see you in a little bit. Okay, that took a minute. I finally finished reorganizing everything. Let us give a little bit of a show. So first one, I've got all my bandages. All of these are sterile bandages. I'm probably going to make a few of the upgraded ones, the restorative bandages to fill out the extra slots. I'm missing one thing of medicine for my medicine one. I've got so much medicine, which is fantastic. I'm living. Then I've got my food, I've got all of my regular Nutri-Stews, got my gumbo, and my, I don't know how to pronounce that, baguette? No. And then my zombie walker innards. Then lastly, I've got all of my explosive egg timers, which I really want to try one of those. And then, of course, that, which, honestly, I could probably use one of these right now. Now, off to put that there. I moved the sword onto my back, so that is there. 47 is JB's? No. 50 something is JB. But I don't think he's broad. Oh. There he is.
Human beings.
I'll listen to that in a second. For now, though, we have some treasure hunting to do. I'm not sure if this health increase stays until forever, until it like uses up the extra health, or until I sleep. So I'm gonna keep it for now. Alright, I believe it's this way? Come on. It's locked up. What the heck? Why is it locked up? Have I gotten too far in the game? Have I reached a crossing point? Let me in! Let me in! Oh, that sucks. Maybe I can't go because I haven't slept yet? Huh. I'll wait till morning. If it is because I haven't slept yet, then you'll see it in the video. If you don't see it in this episode, that means it was locked the next morning. So let us find out. Okie dokie. This time, instead of using the cleaver, if I see the zombie down there. Zombie. Sword? Question mark? Where is my sword? Why is my sword here? I want my sword to be on my back. As I was saying, if there's another zombie down here... Nope, just a dead rat? Yep, just a dead rat. And it's still locked. Crud! Was that always there? Shoot. I really wish it wasn't still locked. I would have liked to go and see if what was in that safe. I guess I've just progressed too far. It's the final day, the final hour. It is upon us. Alright, let's go see what JB has to say, and that's probably where I'll wrap up today's episode. We'll talk to Casey next time. Oh, JB is quiet. Did I goof it? Alright, there's guitar music playing. I think I goofed that too. I think I should have listened to what he said last night. Maybe not. It kind of sounds like JB.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun.
Alright, that's kind of
It's
funny.
been the ruin of a many poor boy and me. Oh God, I'm one.
If this is JB, he's got a really good singing voice.
My baby sister, don't do
Well, this song is playing. I think this is where we'll end it off today. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. I will see you all next time.